How's it going, guys? Genix here, and today we're going to be talking about some Bitcoin news. Some very interesting stuff, guys. The first thing is Bitcoin ATMs are on the rise in Russia. So they're actually building more ATMs on Russia, which is very interesting. Any kind of advancement to the whole crypto space is a awesome advancement. So we have to know about these things, because then when we know about it, we know the growth that's happening and all the beauty. So just a little key points onto this little article I'll talk about. By the way, I put all the articles and stuff in the description below, so make sure you guys check out. If you guys want to read the whole thing, it'll be in the description below. But they have 10 of them were recently installed in 5 districts of Novosibirsk by a local startup. That's very interesting. And then right over here it says last week a different company announced their plans to install 100 cryptocurrency ATMs in Moscow hotels and airport terminals starting this month. That's really nice. That's kind of like how it looks right there. Pretty interesting. Russia's third most populous city, Novosibirsk, 10 one-way Bitcoin ATMs were recently installed by a local startup, BBF Pro, according to RBC. The machines were replaced in 5 districts of the city, and districts, detailed the company's director, Anton Friedel. Very awesome, guys. Good news. I have another interesting thing right over here. This is Coinbase reveals its 2x fork plans. So it means Coinbase is preparing for the fork that is happening, which is good. And by 2x, it's talking about the Segwit 2x hard fork that's happening coming up. Coinbase reveals customers will have access to Bitcoin on both blockchains. So pretty much Coinbase wants to make sure that everything's trust and secure, and they want to make sure that no matter what kind of hard fork or whatever happens, you always have your Bitcoin and all that stuff. Even though online wallets, to be honest, are the most unsafest way of storing Bitcoin, they are trying to be, the best online wallet that there is. So that's always good to know. Here's a quote on what they said. They said, after the fork, we will enable access when we have determined each blockchain is secure and stable. We expect this to happen within a few days after the fork, but it may take longer if additional risks emerge. Very interesting. And then over here, another quote. As the company reveals, it will be releasing this information in the near future. And it says here, in the coming weeks near to the date of the fork, we will provide a more detailed plan for how Coinbase will approach naming the 2 Bitcoin blockchains. Very interesting stuff, guys. And let's look at the last bit of information. The most craziest one to my eyes is Bitcoin illegal in Nepal. Police arrest 7 individuals for trading operations. Wow. So this is a step back. Really bad. I was hoping nothing would get to this point ever, but it seems like it has already, even though it's a place that I don't really know what Nepal is or what it is. But as you can see, they are arresting people for trading operations of Bitcoin, which is not good. I read through this, and it's real what's happening as far as the arrest. Let me see here. There's some news. Nepal's leaders have been researching virtual currencies for quite some time, and there have been reports of Bitcoin operations being deemed illegal in Nepal throughout the years. Presently, the country does not have a Nepalese local Bitcoin's mirror site, but has only 2 buyers and no individuals selling. Crazy. Nepal Reserve Bank officially declared Bitcoin illegal in Nepal, taking strict measures. We worked very hard to bring this revolutionary technology to Nepal, but it turns out our government has a very different plan altogether and doesn't want this technology in the hands of the Nepalese citizen, Bitsewa announces this week. That is crazy, guys. That is really crazy, and I hope that doesn't stay a problem for too long or permanently. I really hope the Nepalese people are able to have access to Bitcoin again and not having it illegal. That's crazy. I don't understand why you would. Technology should never be halted. Technology should always be growing, no matter what. It always should be growing. We as humans, for some reason, we're obsessed with creating things. We love to create, right? What we created, this beautiful currency called Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies that are out there, and to think that at least Nepal is trying to restrict the beauty of this technology, that's just stunning to me. That's horrible. Bitcoin is flourishing in countries like Japan, Korea, India, US, and others. while we live in a country where Bitcoin is labeled illegal and seen as a threat to the economy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, that's all the information I have for today. I will be putting every single link that we just talked about in the description below. I also have passive income ways on how you can make money. The ways I actually make money are down there, so you can check that out, see which one you want to invest on, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Take care.